Have you ever received a pointer or a teaching on non-duality or awakening that seems to cut straight through all the delusion, just slices right through it, and in that moment you're able to taste truth, maybe taste freedom? It's like the pointer that's been received has been able to bypass all the defenses of the mind and allow us to see a bit more clearly. I mean, that is an amazing feeling. It can feel like a relief. It can feel ecstatic sometimes. It can feel like truth. So it's a real gift when we receive teachings and pointers like this. However, something peculiar then often happens is we attribute the truth that we've experienced to the pointer we've received, which is peculiar because actually the truth that we experience is this moment. We awaken through these teachings to this experience, the in-depth, fully felt, clear, undiluted experience of now. But the mind, just subtly often wants to say, oh, it's because of the words that person said that I'm now experiencing this right here, which is always right here. This is because of some words I heard. And it's a slippery and difficult to see process because, well, if we don't see it, what often happens that I see again and again and again in people that I work with, and I've seen it in myself as well, is we then go searching, craving, exploring for the next pointer. Because we think literally, we think this truth is due to someone else's pointing, then we crave more of the pointing. So we seek the next pointer. We're like, well, that one was clear. That one was really clear. But I bet there's a clearer pointing out there. Or that was direct. That seemed to go straight to the core. I wonder what the most direct pointer out there is. We look and we look and we look, and then we might find another pointer from someone. Someone says just the right thing at just the right time. And again, we're able to plunge into presence. Experience this moment just as it is, without any delusion. And it's so viscerally different, you could say, to the mind-identified world of stress and strain and struggle, that again, it feels like a prize almost. It can feel like a prize. Again, the rationalization of the mind is, oh, that teacher, that person pointed me to this thing, and it's because of them that I've got this. So I wanted to warn against that, basically, because all pointers, all teachings, all they are just some words coming and going out of the mouth of a person. That's it. That's literally all they are. They seem to have a value and a meaning in of themselves, but the only meaning or value that they have is to the amount that they can point us to our own experience. The best pointers always point us right back here. We always end up right back here. So really, when we receive or experience a pointer that seems to cut through our delusion, the real invitation then is to embody this. Embody this truth that is being revealed, and recognize that it's not something other, it's not somewhere else. It's not to be achieved in the future, and it's not down to another person. It never was. Because all of that is conditional, isn't it? It's me seeking the right conditions in order for me to feel good. But the truth of being, the truth of freedom, you could say, is not conditioned. It's not dependent on conditions, certainly not dependent upon a me or another teacher telling you how to find it. So if we can hear that and we can trust that, we can moment by moment really know that the exploration that we need to do is in this moment. It is this moment. It's this felt experience of being alive. So be aware if there's this strong craving for the next pointer, the most direct pointer, the most effective teaching, and notice how that craving for that, it's not really any different for craving any experience really. Craving the perfect chocolate cake, craving the most intense hit of a drug. It's the same craving. So don't become a non-duality pointer junkie, and recognize that the truth that all of these pointers point to is this truth of this moment, right here, right now.